let's give you guys the rundown on all the stories and everything that's happened, right? So let's start from the top, right? We don't want to miss anything here, right? So let's see. I don't want to miss anything. Me and Mo drive with Uber all the way to the airport, right? The reason why we didn't have anybody drop us off is because OTK has given us a $100 voucher a day to utilize to pay for things to get to certain places. So we get $100 to use every single day, right? So we just bought Uber, right? So we didn't want to, ask one of our family members to, burden them to go out of their way on their daily tasks or activities when we could just use the voucher they gave us, $100 a day. Cake Bowl, thank you for the 5 gifted. My brother, man, you are loved and appreciated, my brother. Okay, so we go to the Boober, right? And, they stop me, TSA check, beard, bald, right? That's just common, right? I don't even have to mention that, right? Like, oh, we got another one, right? So, I mean, TSA, right? It's common. It's, common 1 in 8, right? 1 in 8 chance for it to happen. Happens, right? I mean, bomb check, right? That's just what it is. Anyways, we go, right? We're waiting for our flight, blah, blah, blah. We go on our flighter, right? We go, what do we do right after the flighter here? Wait, I don't want to miss anything, so I got to really think about this. Shit, my memory is ass. Oh, we had one of our boys that we knew in North Carolina that now lives in Texas. He's like some sort of engineer, very established and successful guy. Pick us up from the airport. It was around 11 p.m. He got us pizza. We go to his crib and had buffalo on the pizza. Yeah, what a fucking surprise, right? Am I right? It's annoying, if I got to be honest with you. Like, why not just get cheese? It's the safe route. Anyways, shout out to Ali. We love that man. But he got buffalo on the pizza, so I said, I'm not eating that, right? That's just not it. You can't get buffalo on pizza, Chad, just so we're all on the same page. It just can't happen. Just go with normal cheese, right? So, like, just to give you guys advice in the future, if you're ever going to, like, cater to guests, go with the safe route with cheese, okay? Go with the safe route with cheese, bro. Okay, that's it. You don't have to, be spontaneous and act frisky, right, and get buffalo. Oda, what the fuck is buffalo? It's these big buffalo. Oh my God, the way they smell on pizza as well. Like it was tangy. It was tangy and spicy as well. Nah, bro. You can't even pluck that off because the oils and the juices are in that, right? So when you bite into the cheese, you're like, tastes like ass, right? Like it's just a little bit sour. Anyways, that aside, we chilled with him for a little bit. He dropped us off the hotel. It looks like the master. Are you meaning buffalo chicken? Let me see this. I mean, possibly. Let me see. Buffalo chicken on pizza. Let's see. Never seen this in my... Nah, it didn't look like that, bro. Yeah, it looked like this. Yeah, it looked like... Oh, gosh. Yeah, it looked like something like this. Yeah, bro. It looked like something like that. I mean, it was Toppers. It was called Toppers Pizza. And they had buffalo on the cheese. Right? Anyways... Yeah, it was buffalo chicken, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, now that we got that sorted and I told you guys about how you guys should never eat buffalo in your life, right? We go to the hotel room, right? We sleep. Didn't get a good sleep that first night. I don't know why. But what I realized is when I looked in the group chat before I went to sleep, everybody had an earlier flight, so they were all chilling. Alfie, Schobecker, Sardarko, Mod Aiza, Mod Sween, right? Pure spammer, right? They were all chilling, but I had a later flighter because I'm a dumbass. Like I had an option to get there earlier, but I didn't choose it because I'm bold and short and retarded, right? Just get that sorted. Now, after that's all said and done, I slept, right? Woke up in the morning, went an hour early to the mansion when it was being hosted, that guy's house, NMP Lowell's house, whatever it's called, OTK's house, whatever the fuck it is. And I met everybody, right? Everybody was fucking cool, gentlemen. There's not one guy that wasn't cool, right? There was not one gentleman that was not cool. Everybody was cool. It's like we've met each other before 30 times, if I had to describe it in a good way. Everybody was cool. Nobody was weird, right? Alfie, I mean, he's mandatory weird, right? That's just Alfie, right? Like, woohoo, let's go. You know what I mean? I mean, that's Alfie, right? Alfie, is Alfie. You can't change that. Anyways, how about Jimmy? Jimmy just seemed like he was high the whole time, if I had to be honest with you guys. Yeah, Jimmy just seemed like he was high the whole time. I'm gonna be honest. Like, that guy seemed high 20. Very cool guy, don't get me wrong. But he just seemed like he was high the whole time. Right? Or how about Soda Poppin'? I mean, he looked like a lesbian, but that man was hella cool, right? like, let's just be honest here, bro. He was cool as shit, right? And that's just me being honest. He was a cool guy. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he would kind of ruin the vibes, but no, he didn't. He actually blended very well, I would say. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Right? It was pretty cool. I mean, he didn't have an ego or anything. It was cool. It was chilling. Pretty cool guy. Oda, how about NMP Law? I didn't really have a conversation with NMP Law, but from what I've talked to him, and you know, he didn't do anything wrong. Like, he was cool too. Shit, but I barely spoke to him. Like, Soda Pop and all, he was on my team the whole day. And in P-Lol, I probably talked to him with a few words here and there. Right? Anyways, everybody was fucking cool, right? Fox was really cool, by the way. I really like Fox. Damn, bro. Like, I want to say, Fox was really cool too. Like, he was a cool-ass mother rucker. Maybe it's just because we're fathers, right? So we have that connection, right? Brother Fox Fox is a G. He's a G and a half. He's a GOAT, bro. I'm not even going to sit here and cap. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. What? How about Pure Spam? I saw you guys' picture. Oh, man. Yeah. I got to fill you guys in on that. So, you know, I saw Ian. Ian saw me. You know how we had, like, this previous beef of, you know what I mean? You know how I had this previous beef of, like, Ian when he was, how do I say this in a good way? Like, he, you know, I made a trans joke and he didn't like it. Shortly put, right? I made a trans joke, he didn't like it, right? You know, and, you know, the man is colorful, right? He's a colorful guy, right? Listen, bro. He went ahead and he posted on Twitter, right? He posted on Twitter when I made that trans joke, and he didn't like it, right? And I didn't like the way he was wording his post, like kind of like making me look really bad. And he admitted to that over there, and we had a conversation. As men, we settled our differences aside, and we just hugged it out and said, bro, it's all good. Let's move past this. I mean, you have your, you know, perspective. You know, I have mine. At the end of the day, the guy has a good heart, chat. I'm not going to lie. He bought gifts for everybody. He bought like these little mini toys for my son, right? He got England chocolate for, you know, for me to try. And you could just tell when you see somebody articulate themselves and how they are as a person, if they have a good heart and they're a good person. And Pure Spam was that. I'm not going to lie, bro. I feel like I'm a good judge of character, and he has a good heart. So I don't give a fuck, you know, what happens in the past or whatever was said, or, you know, he may not like my jokes. At the end of the day, I could put my differences aside as a man, right? And be like, yo, well, it's all good. You know what I mean? We move past it. Let's try to get these more events in the future, right? Because listen, guys, you know, listen, at the end of the day, I'm very happy that, you know, we settled the differences, right? I even got to talk to Mod Aiza and Mod Sween. You know how I would yell out, like, fuck Gagak? And then I would, like, be like, Aiza, you rat! Like, you know how I would go like that. You know, it's crazy. He mentioned that, by the way. That's so funny. Like, he mentioned that I called him a rat. That's so funny. Anyway, I talked to Mod Aiza and I talked to Mod Sween. And voila, guys, seriously, both of them have really clean hearts, good people, and they're willing to, how do I say this? Like, host more events in the future, willing to work with the community. You know, they said anything, you know, plans that you guys got, let us know. And they're just very lenient and able to do shit. Like, bro, they were good people. Honestly, I really enjoyed their company, chat. I'm not capping. I'm not, the tricks? It's not tricks? Okay, fuck it. I mean, I'll bounce, right? Because, like, you guys call it tricks, but it's just like I can't compliment somebody without somebody saying tricks on it. I can't. That's just what it is. You guys all spam tricks, agility, this and that. But, like, they're good people, bro. Sween and Aiza were really good people. They are. You guys want to hear me flame these guys, and that's just not the case, bro. Because they deserve respect. They do. They deserve respect. They're really good people, chat. They're really good people. Aiza has a clean heart. You know, Sweet had a good heart. Very good people. Genuine guys. Okay? They all have good hearts, bro. I'm telling you. So, you know, there's not one guy that I didn't like there. Not one female that I didn't like there. Sorry, Serena, but, you know, not in that way. Sorry, Serena. Just in case if she's listening. That being said, right, me and Ian hashed our differences, spoke to Aiza, spoke to Sween, right? Met this guy, Sony, right? That Sony guy that you guys said that plays WoW. Really good person. Oda, can we talk about how you're actually taller than we thought? Thank you. Oh my, that's crazy, bro. Thank you, bro. Like somebody had to be the one to say it. Thank you for the mod who pinned that comment, right? Because that had to be said. That had to be said. Like, it's crazy, right? That people just think I'm like some sort of short guy, right? And I'm just not. That's just not the case, bro. That's just not the case. That's just not the case, my boy. Right? No. That's just not the case. Now, Oda, why are you reading fake chats now? Now you're just lying. Like, it's okay. We can lie together. I mean, I could start lying too. I have hair, right? But let's not lie to one another. It's gonna be weird if we start doing that. Now, Oda, look at this picture and tell us you're not sure. Don't cap. We all saw it. Okay, this is edited, bro. Okay, buddy. This is edited, right? We could listen. We could obviously. This is edited, bro. Like she was like 4'11", bro. Like, okay, no, she wasn't 4'11". She was like 5'4". Okay, no, she was 5'2". Okay, no, this is edited, bro. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Swear it's bullshit. This is not real, bro. Mary wasn't taller than me. What did you guys do to me? No. This is 100% edited, bro. That was 100% edited, by the way. 100%. Oda, you are slightly bigger than the Zuck picture on Alfie's shirt. Nissan, you're unmodded. You're unmodded, bro. You guys are just being weird now. By the way, this is edited. 100% edited, by the way. Because, like, this is not real. Like, I was almost as tall as Falk, right? I was taller than Mary, right? Really cool people, by the way. Mary and Falk. Love those. Now, like, that's crazy. Now, Oda, we could tell it's real while you get so defensive. No, it's just, why can't I call out a lie? What? See, like, it's just bullshit. Like, you guys literally just spout bullshit. I'm not even mad, bro. I'm not even mad. Actually, let me fix this because it's bothering the fuck out of me. Give me a second. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Why do I look so, like... Be honest, chat. In your opinion, wasn't it like yes, it wasn't like too serious. Like, they were giving, like, you know, certain shit for free and stuff like that. But even with that included, and it took away the authenticity of, like, the event, right? It was still a really good event, right? Like, don't lie. Like, I feel like it was pretty damn good. Like, I enjoyed it myself. I feel like the viewers would enjoy it. Bro, that soda popping, like, segment was so nice, in my opinion. It was funny. I feel like it was good. You know, you guys got to watch, like, a bunch of people interact with one another that never interacted with one another. And I feel like we all felt like I said, like, a lot of these WoW creators and a lot of these guys that I was speaking to and for the first time, it felt like I already know them. That's how fluent it was. It was like drinking water. Or did that soda pop and come back? Look like you snuck a controller in that ass and you were playing for him. That shit was wild. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, well, some of you guys do. Like, how lucky that was. Like, how lucky and how crazy that was. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in RS history. Like, I was telling him what to do the whole time, right? And he was listening, which is hard to do under pressure. But to think that actually worked, like, for a solid 2 minutes straight, and for him to win that is insane. Like, that's, like, I can't believe it. Like, that's, like, what is that? This soda block, look how I look behind him. That's so funny. He has his eye closed and I'm just telling him what to do. That's so fucking funny, bro. I seen this on Twitter. I'm just behind it. Like, I look like I possessed him, bro, if I'm being honest with you. Look at that. The soda blocker. Let me type it. Soda block. Oh my God, I see it too. Look, if I type it, it happens. The soda blocker. Look how sinister I look behind them. Oda, your nerf actually made those fights really close. It was like a perfect amount of nerf. Bro, I said the same thing to Aiza and Sween. Because they said they just winged it and said fuck it and gave me like whatever. But like that 20% accuracy, that 20% damage that Fox and Alfie had on me, like was just enough for me to beat them like in a clutch moment as well. Like I felt like I was going to lose both of them in the moment. Because it just like you don't understand. Like when you have, like think about it. When you wear a Zerial's robe top or something or a staff, it says like 2% magic damage or like plus 1% magic accuracy for this item and that item and whatever in terms of percentiles. Fox and Alfie both had 20% of damage, 20% of accuracy on me specifically. Extra, only on me. And Jimmy had that as well. Like, brother, that is so broken. Okay? I don't like, and Alfie was like crying at me talking about, I didn't have a good spec weapon. Brother, your Morgan axes were hitting 60s on me like I was a piece of construction paper. What do you mean you didn't have a good spec weapon?
I'm flashing.
Like, Euro, thank you for the summer. I appreciate that, my brother, man. Thank you. Demise, how you doing? Like, they were literally having a Slayer helm on and just fucking slaying my dumbass. Jebby, what's going on? Oda, you got any chance you got insight into when DMM will be? I can't believe they haven't officially announced it yet. No. I mean, even if they did tell me something, I wouldn't be able to say anything. Like, brother, like I have no power to, and then I would lose their trust if I told you. Like, what? Like, I can't be doing that, bro. Let's get with the story now. I mean, you guys watched the whole event, so like there's not much story there, right? So I don't have to explain anything in the event. Very cool people all around the board, everybody that we met. After that event was over, we chilled with Fox, Shobek, Sony, and Mod Aiza, Mod Sween, Fox, Alfie. Am I missing anybody? Jimmy. Bro, Jimmy looked high the whole time. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, that man, I feel like he was on fucking part 3 expansion of Valdemar the whole time. Just like that brother was just chill, bro. I mean, he was really cool, don't get me wrong, but that man, he seemed like he was cooked. What about Savix? Bro, I love Savix, bro. Savix had, like, that man is a genuine ass person, bro. You could even tell, like, just by the way he holds himself. Savix was chilling with us too. Forgot to mention him, but Savix is a really cool guy, bro. Really cool guy. I was trying to buy him breakfast, but unfortunately, right? Gosh, I wanted to pay for everybody. You know, Jagex had a company card, and they were just paying for breakfast on the next morning when I was going to buy him breakfast. So I couldn't do that, right? It breaks my heart, guys. I just wanted to buy Savix some food. Love that man, right? Taught him how to get to the Crab Island, if I'm being honest with you. Taught him how to AFK, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah. I mean, Savix got a concussion on that dodgeball game on the event. Whoever doesn't know. Yeah, he did. I don't know how Mary was tanking it, but Savix, I guess somebody hit him really hard in the head. Because we were playing a game, whoever doesn't know, where you throw balls at a tower and you have to stack as many like soft bricks as possible. Whoever team get the most bricks wins. And you just have to keep railing dodgeballs at the tower. Not at the person, but to try to get the tower down. Whoever gets the most bricks stacked up wins. The guy for our team of 6 was Savix. The enemy team had Mary. Oh, brother, I was throwing the balls, bro. Wow. I didn't show mercy at all. I mean, at one point, don't tell anybody this, right? She was really cool. That woman was amazing. But I put the ball on the floor. Of course, my other foot was back, and I kicked the ball, and it just was like rib shot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could have added that to Mortal Kombat Fatal KO, right? It was just like in the ribs, like kicking the ball as hard as I can. Like, I mean, the legs have power, gentlemen. Ribs, like, it just like reflected off so fast I couldn't even see it. But don't even flame me and call me an asshole, because Fox was like, like, brother thought he was still in the army. Like, that man thought he was looking at an enemy. It was terrible, right? Fox was fucking railing them things. He was aiming for head. Soda was aiming for head the whole time, trying to fucking knock the head out of her. Fuck was that brother like that, you know, it's Oda, you're a feminist, it's all good. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, man. So listen, me and Fox were railing the fuck out of Mary for sure in terms of the bowls, right? But like Soda Poppin', on the other hand, he murdered her. Okay? At least me and Fox were aiming for the tower and actually trying to do like, play the game. Soda was aiming just for headshot the whole time. Right? He was aiming just for headshots the whole time. And he would smile while doing it too. Like he looked sinister with it. That man got a little bit of tism for sure. He was enjoying it after every bowl and a headshot. He's like, looked like he was dazed out. He got all happy. That man was just chucking at the head, not even aiming for the tower anymore. Just wanted to do damage. I'm not gonna lie, Annie can't even fucking see, bro. Like that party hat is covering. The party hat is just covering her eyes. Like she's just fucking throwing them in the middle and hoping that it connects. I don't know where the fuck Annie. Annie was just throwing them. Annie was just throwing them, bro. She was trying, and you gotta respect it, right? But look at that. Like look at that throw of Fox. Like what is like look at him. He's like, come here. Like get over here. Right? Like look at that, bro. Like that man, like what is that? Like that man has full power. He's like that brother, I mean, guys, look at his legs, the form on that, right? Like that brother looked like his robe was about to fall off. He was throwing kill shots. Right? He had smite on and everything. That brother was trying to do damage.